What's up, everybody? MrSoichiro here. It's Monday morning, like 9 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm about to start a pretty short session of the Outer Worlds. Have about 30 minutes or so. Might go a little over. Uh, so, yeah, I haven't played the Outer Worlds in a few weeks, I think. So, I'll have to briefly reacquaint myself with the controls and story, what's going on here. First, let's find the most recent. Oh, it's been a few weeks. August 8th, which is about 3 weeks ago. Let's see, what was the last? It must be this one. So impressions so far, it's pretty good. The presentation is quite excellent. Definitely, I'm trying to resist the comparisons to Fallout. I don't think it's fair to either game or group of developers. I think they're different enough to where, stylistically especially, that I should reserve those comparisons. So standing on its own merits, you know what? Even if I were to stack them up and compare both of them, I think it would compare favorably in several key ways. And in certain ways, maybe I would prefer Fallout 3. And I know this is kind of a contentious subject in the fan base, amongst these two developers, but I don't, they can exist independent of one another. All right, where did I leave off? I was kind of in the middle of a few different quests. I was exploring this town. Honestly, don't remember what this town is called. So yeah, I do have a follower, Parvati. Let's go to our inventory and make sure we remember how to play this game. There's my character on the right. Pharaoh. I named him. What do we have? So I have one melee weapon equipped, a shotgun, and a light pistol. Let's see, I have some ammo types. Alright. Let's cycle through our inventory. Worker outfit. Hibernation suit. I think I had like some raider gear or something like that. I use the term raider loosely. Let's call it bad guy gear. And people were making comments about it in town, so I don't know if that affects anything like barter statistics or interactions with other NPCs, but I think it's safe to assume that what you wear might have an effect on how people perceive you. Let's see. Okay, so you get more consumable slots as your medical skill increases. That's interesting. What is all this stuff? So Adreno. So this is like healing potions. You need a quick healing fix. Health regeneration comes from fruit. Bunch of nanners. Same deal. These are effectively the same. Tarmac and cheese. Yeah, both plus 200% natural health regeneration. 0G brew. Personality attributes +1. And then I guess after 30 seconds you get hit with a hangover. You lose dexterity, perception, and charm. Alright, we won't go through all these. I'm sure we'll take a closer look as time goes on. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Mods. Armor mods. I don't remember getting all this stuff. Mag packs, those for lockpicking, parts to repair weapons, hack computers, repair armor. Okay, and these are quest items. And what's this? Junk? Journal. Okay. This will remind me what I'm supposed to do. Speak to the vicar, which I did. Deliver Reed's message. So this is the main quest. Divert power from the geothermal plant. And part of that is comes now the power. Side quest. Retrieve the cache of medicine for Abernathy. Then Esther had stopped me outside of his house and suggested I give it to her instead. Okay. Companion quest. Asks you to find a banned heretical book. Okay, yep, I remember that. Small grave matter, and this is, I'm collecting gravesite fees, okay. Completed, nothing completed. Haven't completed a single quest. Or botched. Oh, that's cool. It'll tell you if you botched something. Okay, codex. Okay, if I get stuck, I'm not going to go through all this stuff, but if I get stuck, I can come back here. Review. Map. Alright, oh, I haven't really spent a lot of time looking at maps, so that's good. Spacer's Choice Cantina. General store. Vending machines. Point of interest. TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. The Companion Ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You see skills, stats, status effects, and gear. Change your gear. Select the item you want to swap out. Choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Impact hammer. Light pistol. Level 5. Armor. She's wearing mechanics overall. Skill bonus, tech skills +5. That's cool. Rebuild mining gear. Oh, and our followers have perks too. What? Don't these kind of cancel each other out? I guess she doesn't own either of these perks. Alright, so these are her behaviors. Distance, medium. Weapon, mixed. Aggressive. Yeah, I'm cool with aggressive. She's level 2. Okay. Okay. Same as me, I guess. Alright, and this is my character. High strength, very high dexterity. Good intelligence, good perception, average personality, below average temperament. No passive health regeneration. Oh. Janitor sanitation class. Spend your evenings kneeling over ominous stains with a bottle of caustic solvent and absorbent rag. Corrosion damage received -3%. That's great. Alright.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Writ of execution. Doc Maybell stole Adrena time and one for depriving the outpost of its official. What? So, I guess since. Oh, this is painful. So, Doc Maybell. So she's wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 of which pertain to stolen goods. Makes sense. And then the third act of larceny is for basically abandoning her duties. So I'm starting to get this sense that Spacer's Choice, this company that runs this outpost, considers the people property. That seems abundantly clear. So Birdie was the former vicar. Suffered psychological breakdown. Writ of execution. Spacer's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of 0G, an ale that's good for what else. They even slip in an advertisement. That's solid marketing right there.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
So who do you work for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you? Because it doesn't mean anything to me.
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Looks like there's a bounty on his head.
You're correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas B. Wells.
Never mind. A little prison cell, it looks like. A latrine. A couple beds, cozy beds.
Wish we had some better rations.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
So I think we've explored the town pretty well. If memory serves, I did find some items and treasure. See? Light ammo and energy cells. What are the energy cells? Power energy based weapons. It's the sneak button, jump button.
I'm feeling pretty low these days.
At least you got your health.
Oh yeah, so this was Martin Abernathy's place. There's the constable. I think, yeah, this area over here. Trash. I don't think I've been over here. Maintenance division. I'll pop in there in a second. Just trying to get a feel for all this. Get a sense of space. Been in the cannery.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got him.
Just between us?
Yeah, been in the cannery. Pretty sure. That's the run button. R1 freezes time.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
I do. I need everything. Whatever you have, I'm gonna pick it up. I guess this is Parvati's house. What else you got? Busy tea. Mind attributes +1. Well, I mean, not gonna take all your stuff. Toss ball blocker. I think these are about the same, except the condition is slightly worse. Both level 3. Okay. Good with that. Does this do anything? What is this? It's like a lawnmower or something? Oh no, it's like a forklift. Kind of? Huh, I don't know what it is. Use workbench. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. We got modify, tinker, repair. Condition is pretty good for both these items. Pretty good for hibernation suit. Breakdown. Yeah, I guess I could break down all this stuff. Let me save this for when we hit level 5. Breakdown. Increases your carrying capacity. Or dialogue skills and leadership skills. Yeah, I like that. Why don't we install that one? Or we could leave it up to chance. Why don't we do that? Basically flip a coin. Alright, we're going to increase our carrying capacity. Actually, I wonder. I could also.
I wouldn't use that one.
Oh yeah, why is that? Let me pull up my stream so I can chat. What's up, Pokemon trainer?
It's terrible. Get the geography scanner, it's way better.
Get the geography scanner. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and add this. I'm so early in the game, like I barely started, so this is all just kind of a wash. Thanks for the advice, though. Alright, let's see if I have any weapon mods.
Trust me, dialogue is a waste of time.
Okay, good to know. Wouldn't it depend on playstyle or the way you approach the game? I'm not exactly trying to min-max this game, so what makes dialogue useless? Just curious. Let's see. Mag 2 power, damage type plasma. Let's add that to my gun. Or let's let fate decide.
Well, for combat not very good, taking options are met.
Okay. So Pokemon Trainer says, for combat, it's not very good. Talking options are meh. Okay. That's fair. I'm kind of curious. I want to experiment with different playstyles, so. And again, I'm not married to any particular type of playstyle. If I go combat
While
heavy, I'm
you're
okay with that.
upgrading that weapon?
What's that? You're upgrading that weapon? Yeah. Yes, I'm upgrading that weapon. Like literally, it's the only weapon I have. I have 2 weapons. I'm sure I will find more mods as the game progresses. So you may notice I'm in the starting area. I've barely scratched the surface on this game. What is this? Parvati Holcomb, 3 trouble tickets. What does this mean? Sounds like this stator's off access again. We'll clean out and reset. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out like on account of...
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice.
That seems to be a common theme so far. Yeah, I'd like to know more about this corporation, Spacer's Choice. Let's see, look northwise. I said look northwise, blasted useless translator. No notes on this ticket. Okay, I'm not sure that serves any function besides adding character to the story. Alright, let's figure out. I think we've done enough exploring in the town. I have a sense of what's here. Let's think about where we're going. Codex. Must be the new weapons and armor modifications. Got it.
Let's see your char stats. 3.
Sure. These are my attributes. Yeah, so dexterity heavy, personality not so great. These are skills. What am I adept at? Some dialogue stuff. Tech. Lockpick's okay. Let's see, what perks do I have so far? I think actually I don't want vendor prices. Derive stats. I don't know what that means.
So you have 0 regeneration.
Yes, that is correct. That will probably make things a little bit harder. And everything here is neutral. I guess rep is, that makes sense, just starting out, they keep you at neutral. So we have all these different factions. Okay, that makes sense. We need to check out the map. Maybe there's some quest stuff I can do inside town before I move on. Set active. Nice. Puts a quest marker on my map.
So yeah, you'll only be able to heal 25 HP each time.
Gotcha. Seem to know your stuff. Have you beaten the game? Are you still playing? What's going on with you?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Still playing, but in all decent game.
Nice. Good to hear. I'm kind of bouncing around a lot on different games. So I've set a goal to basically get up to the point where you get the spaceship, and then I'll take a break. I'll play some other stuff. So I probably won't make it through this game for a couple months. These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Did this guy shot himself?
Woke up one
You
morning
can
and
take
put
a
around
break
through
when
his
you
upper
just
story.
get the shit.
Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk.
Oh yeah,
We all
you
thought he
can't
was
put
an
it down after that
outstanding
point?
receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's
That
choice
makes sense.
handguns
I can,
aren't the most reliable.
I can see once this thing gets going, it'll be hard to put it down. And I'm open to that. If I get sucked in and I really want to finish it, I'll keep playing. Spacer's choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Must be tough losing
Eugene
family.
wasn't family.
Thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see.
So messed
I pay
up.
the fine. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's choice.
What if you didn't?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Okay, this town's kind of messed up. Gotta get used to this navigation, menu navigation. Alright, who else was there left? Was it the barber? Oh, okay. Makes sense.
So how are you holding up today?
I'm doing pretty good, Pokemon trainer. I gotta sign off soon so I can get to work, but how about yourself? How are you doing?
Wonder if the plague's everything.
There's something outside the walls today.
Let's see.
Oh, I can cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
What can I do for you?
You're working through this pandemic?
Yeah, I work from home. So I was in, and actually I was partially working from home before the pandemic started. So the company I work for transitioned pretty easily to work from home for everyone. I'm pretty lucky in that respect. How about yourself? Are you working?
Go ahead.
Well, but they've had to lay off a lot of people ATM.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I'm glad you're still working though. I know that's tough. What type of work do you do? What field are you in?
Working in retail has been very challenging.
I bet. I'm guessing you guys probably closed for a little bit, and then when you came back, things I'm sure were pretty different. Parvati's telling me to be quiet. Okay, I just leveled
Well,
up.
we remained open. We sell essentials.
Oh, that's good. Good to hear. My wife was in a similar situation. She works in the education field, and their schools were allowed to stay open for essential workers, so she didn't have any time off, which is good. And I basically work in software for the most part. So what we have to do in my type of job doesn't require me to be in an office or, have human contact with anybody, essentially. So I can do pretty much everything I do from home, which is good. I know not everyone's that lucky. Alright. I actually do have to get to work, so I think I'm gonna assign some perks and skills and all that kind of stuff, and then probably sign off. So let's see here. What do I need to do?
What kind of work, by the way?
It's basically I work for a software company, but like account management type stuff. So we have customers that subscribe to our software. It's not to get too inside baseball, but it's software as a service. So we host the software and people get a subscription to it. And so I have customers' accounts that I manage. I can do that from via email and phone, basically. But yeah, it's software for different things. But yeah, it's pretty boring, actually. Alright, let's see. Again, I'm kind of taking a random approach to all this. I can add skills. I don't have any additional perks. I think they said it's every other level. You go up a perk. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 times 10. Alright, I'm going to insert some randomness into this skill assignment.
Well, at least it has nice perk from working from home.
Yeah, I can't complain. So and I don't want to badmouth the job. It's not a bad job, but it is kind of boring to a certain extent. So I'm definitely appreciative of the quote-unquote perks that come with being able to work from home and kind of just making it through this, 2020, like this craziness. I'm pretty lucky in that respect. Sequence. Let's see, generate 10 integers between 1 and 7.
As long as it pays bills, can't really complain.
Exactly. And I wouldn't say that's all it is, but it's definitely not my dream job. Okay, so let's put 2 points into melee. 3 defense. So what type of retail do you do? Two fives. Tech, and we'll do leadership. Sneak attacks. Attack unaware enemies while crouched to deal bonus damage. Apply. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, cool. Got it.
Now they only come but once a month.
Mainly supermarket, usually in baking, but different area ATM.
Very cool. That's good work. Alright, well, unfortunately, like I said earlier, this had to be a short session. I gotta get to work. Pokemon Trainer, thanks for watching. I appreciate the feedback on this game. I think once I get deeper into this, I'll start making better decisions about modding and applying perk points. But you have a good day. Stay safe out there. Anyone else watching, thanks for watching, and have a good one.